Hello. Today's presentation is about the consultation on a Newcastle-on-the-Lyme Borough final draft local plan, which is taking place from the 12th of August until the 7th of October 2024. The presentation will provide a general introduction to the final draft local plan, but in terms of sites, we're focusing today on sites in and around the rural centre of Keele and Keele University. A local plan sets a long-term vision, objectives and development strategy for the borough. It sets a context for making decisions, allocates land for development, includes policies for determining plan applications. It identifies where and how many new homes should be built, locations where businesses need more land, and areas for regeneration and protection. We have consulted on two key local plan documents before now, the Issues and Strategic Options document in 21-22 and the first draft local plan last year. We are now at the stage where we're consulting on the final draft of the plan before we submit the draft plan for examination by an inspector appointed by the Secretary of State. So what is in the plan? The plan proposes 8,000 dwellings with 63 hectares of employment land over the plan period. It includes two strategic employment sites, one at Junction 16 and the other at Keele University. The plan includes a settlement hierarchy which identifies where settlements are positioned at a strategic level. This identifies Keele Village with the university as a rural centre in the plan. The hierarchy has been one factor which has influenced our distribution of development across the borough. Through the plan, Keele and Keele University are proposed to deliver in the order of 800 new homes. Sites granted planning permission since 2020 already contribute to meeting that overall figure. The local plan also sets out a number of planning policies on housing matters, including affordable housing, and other policy areas including greenbelt, retail, infrastructure, etc. In terms of sites, the plan has looked at the allocation of brownfield and non-greenbelt sites first, before looking at whether exceptional circumstances exist for greenbelt release. We've also taken account, importantly, of a number of policy requirements expected to support the site coming forward and to mitigate impacts of development over the plan period. In terms of sites in the local area, for sites in Keele and Keele University, we have KL13 on the current science park to support additional employment land and 220 units for student accommodation. KL15 is proposed as a strategic employment site, 260 units for student accommodation and 13 hectares of employment land. The consultation on local plan lasts for 8 weeks, starting from the 12th of August until the 7th of October. Any written comments can be received during that period and need to be received by us by the 7th of October. Information can be found on our website from the 12th of August and in local libraries and at Castle House. We will be holding consultation events with details on the website. At the stage we're at, the planning inspector asked us to seek views on whether the plan is sound and meets legal and procedural requirements. For further details on this on the following slide. In terms of soundness, this is set out in the National Planning Policy Framework as the following test: that the plan is positively prepared, meeting objectively assessed needs, is justified, effective and consistent with national policy. Plans should also be legally compliant and subject to legal tests as shown on the slide and have effective cooperation with our immediate local authority neighbours also. Thank you for listening to our presentation and we look forward to receiving your comments on the final draft local plan by the 7th of October 2024.